There we go, OBS is kicked in. Who does not love the Command and Conquer games? Probably a lot of people. Command and Conquer 3, actually I remember Red Alert 3, sorry. I remember trying and I wasn't super impressed, but then the first time I tried it was on Xbox. Who plays RTSs on Xbox? It is not the right format for it, is it? Let's be honest. It is not the right format. We'll take things easy, we'll check out the tutorials. Intro to the basics. Ah, that's that march, and is there a way to get the music? Is there a way to listen to the different tunes? Nah. Ah. Okay. We'll run ourselves through the tutorials. The Co-Commander. Kokomo. Oh, that came and went so quick. Right, okay, so this looks good. Like,
Oi, welcome to Command and Conquer Red Alert 3.
What's that accent? So I recently played the Command and Conquer remasters. And they were okay, you know, but they didn't blow me away. It would actually be nicer to play them and turn it to the old graphics just so that you can replay the old games easy enough. Okay, so that's Allies, Soviet, and Japanese.
Please excuse him, sir. Let us begin.
Oh, blimey.
Why did I feel the Japanese is going to come across as very racist?
Just hold down the right mouse button and slide your mouse around.
Holy crap, I was fast. Yep, it was way too fast. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
To rotate the camera, hold down the middle mouse button and move the mouse around.
Why would you do that? It breaks the map. Why would you not want it to be
To zoom the camera in and out,
rolled
simply
mouse
slide your
wheel?
mouse wheel.
Try zooming your camera now.
As you go about fussing with the camera, sir, remember you can always click the middle mouse button to reset the viewing angle.
Ah, that's perfect.
Goodness, Commander, you have completed your first objective.
Right proper you have.
Right proper.
Objectives, as you might have
Oh my
surmised,
god.
are
All of these
special
accents are
goals
annoying me
you need to
already.
accomplish in order to progress through the campaigns.
In general, objectives will be labeled using special markers out on the battlefield. Follow the on-screen indicators to get to them.
Because if you could
Anytime you're not sure
have
what
actual
mission you're supposed
stats
to be
like
doing, hit the escape key to pay a visit to the
amphibious,
mission menu. It'll list all your current
anti-armor
objectives.
tank,
Good. Now that you have an idea
anti-armor tank, so these two could really fight each other.
on to controlling your units. Here come some of our hated enemies now.
Ah,
Right, to select a unit, just left click on it.
Try selecting one of these allied peacekeepers.
Right here.
Nice. He's definitely one of ours, sir.
You may also hold down the left mouse button and drag your mouse.
yep, this is fairly standard. Peacekeepers, these guys look cool.
The selection box will be selected.
I wish I could zoom a bit closer into them, but they look cool.
Added to your selection. Hold down the shift key and drag a selection box around those units.
Yeah, we can do that, that's easy enough.
Now that we've reminded you how to select units, you'll need to move them around the battlefield.
This is a bit too simplistic. Right, stop shooting each other.
Getting to that. To move your units,
crap.
whilst having them selected, click the right mouse button on any open terrain.
Try moving your units to the designated area up ahead.
Oh, that's easy enough. But I can't get there till they fog of war it for me. There we go, how quick are these guys moving? Let's call them group 1. Good if you set the camera to track them if they were highlighted. Yeah, this is on, you know, all of this stuff.
Obey you without question.
Notice, Commander, how the darkened area of the battlefield revealed
Yep,
itself
fog of
as your
war, that's
forces
fine.
drew near. This darkened area
Evil
is the
Soviets.
fog of war and represents parts of the battlefield that may be hiding
Guarding the
enemy troop
organic
movements.
donuts.
Be
Doesn't really
careful
seem very
when
Soviet.
into unseen areas and use your scouts to survey the terrain before committing your forces. Now,
It's a
up ahead,
3 versus
there are
4.
targets that you are going to destroy. They resemble real-life Soviet conscripts, but I assure you they are merely robots we created for this exercise.
That doesn't seem like the Soviet way.
How they behave?
The seems
That doesn't
so
really so
real.
the
Observe that you can distinguish your forces from the robots based on the colored blips in the radar in the upper right corner of your battlefield control display.
Yep, I can see that.
The color of the blips refers to the color of the different sides involved in a battle.
If you encounter different colored blips as you clear the fog of war, those are likely enemy forces, so be prepared.
Right. So, to issue an attack order to your units, whilst having them selected, put your cursor over a target and click the right mouse button.
Except the guys just ran away. Hey, never can do it.
Cursor over those dummies. It changes to an attack cursor.
Destroy all the target dummies in the area.
Come a little closer. Hold it right there.
My guys aren't taking any damage, so it kind of feels like you're cheating.
So long, you stupid robots.
Stupid robots.
Now, in addition to issuing attack commands on specific targets, you can have your units move and attack any enemies along the way.
Okay, how do we do that?
Move command. While having your unit selected, just press the A key and the right click on any open terrain. You
Okay.
can issue attack move orders on the radar as well.
Now look there.
Okay, so hold A and right click
We
on.
need you to lead us to that strategic point.
Got it.
Many
This is.
robots stand in the way.
I want to use the keyboard's a pain.
Issue an
But
attack
okay.
move order to strategic point. You have the command. Lead us to victory.
All you guys are going to be group 1.
Hammer tank.
Oh, wait, no. Ah. Fine. Sounds good to me. Hold A and right click. Yes, so the tanks are joining in this time, that's handy. Although the tanks are a bit more anti-armor than anti-unit, but...
Hold it there, pal.
They're just destroying everything in their path, although I don't think they're actually taking damage, so... Feels a bit cheaty.
Now that's a fine job you did there, Commander. You now know how to move around the battlefield.
Having to do that
as well
attack
as how to
command
make
seems
your
rubbish. Then there's a
forces
mod you could put them
shoot your
into.
enemies dead.
Indeed. We suggest you move on to the next lesson on building a military base for further instruction on properly commanding an army.
I don't like that accent. Music's good though. And I mean... Gemma. Establishing a base. The artwork's brilliant, that kind of cartoony Soviet style is lovely.
Good to have you, Commander. In this mission, we'll be reminding you all about constructing a base for each of the factions. We'll start with the Allies for obvious reasons.
It's gonna
First
yeah.
things first, though. On the right side of the screen is the
Sidebar.
sidebar, which is where you manage all your base construction and unit production.
Okay.
Here we have one of the hated Allied mobile construction vehicles. The MCV will unpack into a construction yard. To unpack it, select it, then click on its special ability button at the bottom right of your screen. Go on, don't be shy.
Observe the ghosted image of the construction yard attached to your cursor. Now left click anywhere on open terrain to open your MCV to unpack at that location.
Really? Because the red makes me think that I can't put it there. Ah, see, now I can put it. I've got green.
Deploying as ordered.
Just storming somebody's beach here.
Very fancy, no?
Best
No.
remember to use the F hotkey as a shortcut to your unit's special abilities.
In general, special abilities are executed with the left mouse button, or cancelled with the right mouse button. However, the right mouse button is used for basic orders.
Bear in mind that there may be impassable areas of the map where you're not allowed to place down your structures. When you try to place a structure down over impassable or unbuildable terrain, red cells will appear on the build grid indicating that you're unable to place a structure there.
Now that your MCV has unpacked into a construction yard, you should have some new construction options available to you. To access your production structure's build queue, select the con yard, or click on the production tab that's flashing.
Okay.
Whoa, look at what we have here. Looks like you have access to build a power plant.
Yes, comrade. Why? Stop shooting at each other.
Commander, select the power plant button to begin building it. All allied structures build over time inside
Right.
the construction yard. Once they're ready, you'll be able to
$800 in 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Your power plant is now ready to be placed. Simply left-click on its button and move your mouse over open terrain. Then left-click on an open spot on the terrain.
Let's give it some space.
That's the way.
We have power.
As the name suggests, a power plant provides your base with power.
Now that must be the
All your
green
structures, with
bar on
exception
the
of your
left.
Power plant and construction yard use power. You can tell how much power you've got to spare
Yes,
by
it is.
glancing at
Okay.
the power meter next to your radar. It's important to understand the consequences of a low power situation.
Oh, I
While
know.
in low power,
I feel it.
your units and structures will build at a reduced speed, and your base defenses won't work. So it's always good to have plenty of power as you build up.
The next thing you'll need to get base humming along is an ore refinery.
There's no
This
ore
structure
here.
comes with a free prospector vehicle, which will collect ore from that nearby ore mine. To build your ore refinery, select the production tab and select the ore refinery button, just as you did with the power plant.
20
Bear in
seconds.
mind that a single ore refinery likely will not be enough to fund your military escapades.
Escapades?
Try to build an ore refinery
Excuse
next to
you.
each ore mine near your base, but be careful to defend them.
Almost done.
Now that construction is complete, click the ore refinery button and consider where to place it on the battlefield.
That wants me putting near the ore.
Place your refinery anywhere on open terrain.
I mean, that's like the shortest.
Location is just in front of an ore mine. You'll see those spots ghosted on the terrain. As you move your cursor over those spots, your structure preview should snap to the optimal
That's
position. Then,
running
just
quite
click
fast.
to place your ore refinery and you're set.
Yeah, 300 every couple of seconds. That's good.
Properly executed.
When you place your ore refinery, you get a prospector as part of the deal, and he'll go about collecting ore for you automatically. Pro tip, friend. If by some freak
No.
accident one of your prospectors or ore collectors is destroyed, you can always build another from your ore refineries. Just select the ore refinery.
Hey, Toxic, how
you'll
you
see
doing?
can build another resource vehicle as its special ability.
I'm just going through the tutorial for this. It's been a long time since I looked at this
You only
one.
need one vehicle gathering from it, so don't waste credits making more of those little tykes than you need.
I always wonder, though, how come the mightiest nations in the world need to collect ore while killing each other? I mean, what is even in that stuff? Ow!
Don't ask ridiculous questions.
These three
Ore is the
idiots.
primary resource in Red Alert 3. Refinery is automatically converted to credits, which is the currency used to purchase all units and
Ore is
structures.
very generic.
All mines have a finite amount of resources that will
How are you doing
eventually
anyway?
slow to trickle.
How's your day been?
So, if you deplete an
So
ore
what's
mine,
the surprise
it's
thing
best
you're
to
talking
try and
about on
expand to another
Discord?
in order to maintain a steady income.
You now have power and an economy set up. You're
Ready to start training units.
for the fight.
Go ahead and
From your
build a boot
production
camp.
tab,
Okay.
Go ahead and build a boot camp.
10
Remember to
seconds.
place it
25
down by
power.
selecting its icon, then left-clicking on open terrain. Incidentally, you can rotate the face of a structure you're about to plop down by holding down the left mouse button and moving the mouse around. Let go of the button when ready.
Where will I put it? That's all ocean, so presumably we're going to need units on this side. Put it close to the old refinery in case we need to find it.
You have a boot camp.
You're half asleep, sorry. Don't be silly. Go get some kick.
Either your boot camp or the infantry tab under your radar.
So to do this, you may select boot camp.
This will bring up the available units
Aha.
you're able to train. Let's train
Okay,
some
now
so-called
can I-
peacekeepers. Select
Yes,
the
set the rally
peacekeeper button
point.
to start training one. You may queue up multiple peacekeepers by continuing to select on his portrait.
Try holding the shift key to queue up 5 of those blokes at a time.
Ah, that's handy.
Also halt the production of units or structures by right-clicking on a production button. Right-clicking a second time will cancel production and
Cancel.
refund any credits that were spent.
Left-click
Left-clicking on a
pause.
post-production process will resume production.
You can set a different rally point for them
Okay,
by
that will make
selecting the
sense.
structure and right-clicking some other place. All
can
three
set a
factions
rally point
produce
for
units in
that.
the same way, from the respective tabs in the
Factions
sidebar.
produce units in the same way. Yeah, okay, fair
Many
enough.
of
That's
your
all easy.
structures aren't restricted to being built on land. You can set them up on water as well.
Oh, so we can have
If you build
naval
another power
battles.
plant, Try placing it out in the
You're back, needed you, sir.
It
Don't be
doesn't
silly.
cost you any extra, and most ground units won't be able to get to it that way.
Observe, however, that Allied structures may only be built in the radius surrounding the construction yard. You may expand your build radius by creating command hubs, which convert from your prospectors.
So if I'm
Please
right,
select your prospector and use its special ability to unpack it somewhere. Across the water, perhaps. Go ahead, Commander.
so I can unpack this. I can convert, I can right, okay, so I could put this over here. Get out of the way. And the prospector will go amphibious. I didn't think this was amphibious. Ah, there we go, amphibious. Ah! I get the feeling it wants you to set up in the water if you can, but I'm pretty sure the Japanese have got like a really impressive navy. They've got the best naval units in it. Because I'm sure I remember building a really good base, but it was open at the back and the Japanese just came in and slaughtered me. Yeah, a wee bit of clip in there. This guy's going to turn into a command hub. That's pretty cool. I can build remote bases. Ah!
Bear in mind that the Allies' technology level is local to their construction yards or command hubs. That means not all your production structures on the battlefield may offer you the same construction options.
Okay.
You can upgrade your construction yard or your command hub by clicking the heightened clearance button with one of these structures selected. Try requesting heightened clearance on both your con yard and your command hub now.
Your construction yard heightened clearance. My heightened clearance. The thing is, you might just want to build one of these with a barracks and nothing else as a way to pump out troops at the front line. That would kind of make sense.
That's it. Now the other.
And that's it. Okay.
Objective complete.
There it is. Heightened clearance costs you, and there's an even higher clearance level available after that. You need to decide when and where to request better tech when commanding the Allies. Else things may turn rotten.
Yes. Also, should you ever have need to run away like a little girl, you may pack up your front yard.
That's good, because that's something you couldn't do before.
The boot camp and armor facility are the only Allied structures you may not place on the water.
I guess because the things would come out and immediately sink.
Is the only structure you may not build on land. Ow! What was that for?
Silence! Surely the commander wants to move on to the other factions by now. Feel free to continue dabbling with the Allies, then select me when you are ready to continue.
Need
someone to take
a look around?
No, no thank you. Give me these guys. What's your deal? Oh, so some kind of Russian base that does not look like
This
the Japanese.
monstrosity is the Soviet construction yard. You will see that the Soviets build differently from the Allies.
Yeah.
Select the construction yard or the production tab, then select the reactor button. Now place the reactor on open terrain as you did with the Allied
Soviet
structure.
facilities and base defenses require. Ah, okay, so let's put my reactor over here out of the way.
Wait for the reactor to build in the queue, for you would wait forever. Unlike the Allies, the Soviets carelessly build their structures out on the battlefield.
Okay.
Notice how the structure is hastily being thrown together in the field. While it's building up, it's vulnerable to enemy attack. So be cautious when placing your structures. All Soviet structures build up in this way.
Okay. They're Soviets.
You can pause and cancel a structure's buildup by right-clicking on its button. And of course, your Soviet structures may be placed at sea,
okay.
with the exceptions of the barracks and war factory.
Oi! Aren't you
Different
forgetting
stances,
something?
that's what I was after.
At least not anymore. Commander, one truly unique Soviet structure you should be
The
aware of.
Crusher
is the
Crane.
Crusher Crane. Try building one now from your production structures queue.
What does that do?
Cranes work much like construction yards. So now,
What's
you can
this?
build two structures at once from your two separate build queues. What's more,
Ah.
your crane's repair drones will automatically repair nearby
Oh, that's
To
handy.
access your newly added build queues, select the buttons added to the sidebar, or click the tabs in the sidebar to cycle between queues.
Oh, look at the wee drones flying about, they look weird.
To gain more build queues, allowing you to build more stuff at once.
And I suppose anything in a circle's a repair.
Plenty of income to support this. Now, please feel free to continue exploring the richness of the Soviet build system.
Barracks.
When you're
Or
done,
ore.
please select the tsunami tank to proceed.
Objective complete.
Let's check the tsunami tank. What's the Japanese saying about themselves? Oh man, tell me they've got like the big gun dams, that would be amazing.
Let us continue, Commander, for this will be worth it. The Empire of the Rising Sun has the most unique build system in that our structures are all created from special units called nanocores.
Yeah, I'm calling these guys the Rising Sun.
Unfurl at the location of your choosing.
Unfurl?
Like an MCV unpacks into a construction yard.
You can't pack them back up, okay.
Imperial structures cannot pack back up. Go into your production structures queue and build a generator core. The generator core will be yours to control as soon as it emerges from your construction yard. If you select it, you may give it move commands around the map like any unit.
Ah, so you don't just drop it in a place.
While having it selected, use its unfurled special ability, much like you did with the MCV earlier in this lesson.
Got it,
You should
okay.
now have a ghosted image of the instant generator attached to your cursor.
Oh, that looks cool, doesn't it? Look at that. That looks cool. Very high tech.
Core are amphibious, so they can cross land as well as water. This means the Empire of the Rising Sun can spread its borders far and wide. The Imperial Docks is the only structure that cannot unfurl on land, while the Mecha Bay and Instant Dojo cannot unfurl at
accents
sea.
bugging
One
me.
last thing about Imperial production structures. They must be upgraded individually to unlock new construction options. You'll find these upgrades
That's
in
okay, because not all structures you want to upgrade.
You see how superior our production capability is compared with that of my barbaric friends here.
I still think ours is better. Oh no.
I've been watching Kim's Convenience and it's very...
Keep fussing
feels
with
like
the
that kind of-
Imperial build system if you want. And when you're all set, select me and we'll wrap up.
It's like the accent, that's what it is. The dad's accent is... And I know they're Korean, not Japanese, but it just...
Well, that concludes
It
the
feels
lesson
put on.
base building. Don't worry, the other ones will be shorter. Mostly. Let's shove off, lads.
I hope so, because that was dull as fuck.
Ow!
Oh, hello. Do I really want to go through all this? I mean, the thing is, it's going to take trees anyway, innit? Cool Commander sounds interesting. Let's... fuck it, let's skip it. Campaign. New campaign. The Soviet Union's leaders resorted to desperate secret methods of taking the upper hand against the Allies, but now they provoked a new enemy, the Empire of the Rising Sun. Okay. Angel Toxic redeemed Lady Avatar. What was that was about? Missed out for oh my wee chickens. The Allied nations are at risk of being overwhelmed by the Soviet Union. However, at the urging of a newly appointed American president, the Allies attempt to retake the initiative. Locked in conflict, the two largest world powers failed to detect the Empire of the Rising Sun's ambitious plans. Now the Empire begins its campaign to bring the world to its knees. Right, we'll start with the Soviets, because it's Red Alert, I mean, the Soviets. Now the bit I've been waiting for, the videos. Tim Curry. They're clipping a wee bit. Tim Curry! Look how much better this video quality is than the original Red Alert.
Situation is shockingly grim.
Oh, let's have a big mecha.
All our divisions are concentrated in Europe, pushing the Allies west. This empire knows very well that we're vulnerable right now.
That's why they're
They will
attacking.
be expecting us to fall swiftly. At this very moment, their invasion force moves relentlessly towards Leningrad. I have
It's in
chosen
Petersburg.
you to defend the USSR in this difficult hour because I need a commander who does not believe in defeat. Someone who will not simply drive
His
our
English
enemies
kind of
back,
snuck through a wee
but
bit there.
ultimately annihilate them, humiliate them, and show them no mercy.
I recognise him as well.
General Kirkhoff, would you like to meet our new commander?
New commander?
Yes. We're sending him to protect Leningrad.
Even though I told
You always thought this was a text-based game? No, even the original Red Alert had full screen. Or video, not full screen, the quality was shocking, but...
Yes.
What was that you're asking about surprises? You were saying something about surprises on Discord? Surprises for the kids?
But of course, it is an honor to sacrifice one's life for the motherland, is it not?
Indeed.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nation to defend.
Well, this guy doesn't have much faith in us.
Comrade Dasha will be your information officer.
Hello.
And will coordinate all our communication.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Commander, the
It's
armies
quite the
of
uniform.
Empire are closing in as we speak.
Ooh.
Make haste, Commander.
With the run past the side of the house, the sprinklers trigger. Oh, I love it.
Is of the essence.
It's just the right amount of mean. Like, it's not mean, but it's just right. To join a co-op, nah, we're not co-oping. Shrike and the Thorn, Leningrad, solo.
We know little about the Empire's invasion force other than they are extremely mobile. They have surrounded Leningrad and are assaulting the city by way of the canals. Save our great metropolis. It is a symbol of the people's revolution. We've assigned the legendary sniper Natasha to your command.
Oh, cool.
She will help you to help defend the
Gina
city
Caruso.
and eradicate the invading Imperial soldiers.
Wooden does that gun, like, not just obviously those wooden bits, but something looks incredibly fake about that gun. Gina Caruso. Previously of the Mandalorian.
Leningrad is
Fire.
under siege. Repel the Imperial invaders and
Secure the
protect
fortress and
using
protect
our
the
remaining
fortress.
forces
Screw
in
this,
the
I'm playing it on
vicinity.
easy.
Natasha herself is available to assist in this dark hour. Your objectives are: secure the fortress in the heart of Leningrad. Once secure, more forces will be available. Good luck to you.
Good luck. Good luck, comrade. Andrew Divov. Divov? Kurkov. Who was that, handsome chap?
The Empire's blockade has kept us from getting onto the island.
Ah, look at that Zeppelin coming down. Oh my god, they've just shot her out of... they've just shot Natasha out of a tank.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
That was cool.
The objective received.
Okay, so Natasha is
Select Natasha.
pretty
She
much
excels
who
against
we
enemy
have.
infantry.
Good to be working with you again, Commander. It's so little time.
She's just murdering. Was she shooting them two at... She was killing them two at a time there.
Natasha can call down an airstrike on the gates.
Aha. So she's like the Tanya. Look at that. They've got Japanese have got kamikaze units. Natasha can go down an airstrike on the gates, but they just right click.
Air support, come in.
Here it comes. Okay, so that just bombed so that she could get through.
Natasha here.
Why won't she move?
Always get what I want.
There we go. Right, so there's some troops up here I want her to take out.
See him?
They're trying to take out this cathedral or something, so let's take these guys out.
Time's up.
The fact that she can kill two... What the hell is that? Get out the way, you're getting hit with two of them at once.
The hunt continues.
I wonder if they need like two of them in a line to shoot or something. Right, let's move her over here and take out these guys.
Time's up.
Objective complete.
So she secured the fortress. There's boats coming in. Who's this guy?
They may be your co-commander for this mission.
Oh great.
Let's catch up if we live through this, yeah?
I'm not really... Don't have a huge amount of confidence in that guy.
They only take orders from me, but hey, you can always boss me around if you want.
So he's basically protecting this side of the map and I need to protect this side.
Point me in their direction.
Can you garrison? So I can't touch his guys.
New objective received. New construction options.
Train 5 flak troopers.
Select your barracks and train 5 flak troopers to fight for you.
Let's do that. Anti-aircraft, anti-armor.
Flak troopers
It wasn't the missus, it was the daughter.
and vehicles.
Okay, so I think we should try and garrison. That won't let me. Oh, there's a flak trooper. Are they? Will it be dragonflies or something? They look cool. Just oh no, it's 13. It's a bit early. I mean, if I could send her to bed just now, I probably would because she's a pain in the arse, but that's beside the point. 13, 6, and 5.
Select your barracks and train 5 flak troopers
I
to
did.
fight for you. Objective complete.
There we go, 5 flak troopers.
Greetings from the Empire of the Rising Sun.
Holy crap. That's a lot.
It will be a great pleasure for me dismantling your cherished city today.
He's a dick, and that's a lot of tanks. I think I'm in a wee bit of trouble. Yeah, let's build a whole bunch of these guys. I don't think she's going to do much good against tanks. I'm doing what I can with my flak troopers, but yeah, send in some bombers. Thank you, Natasha. The flak troopers are they're coming out and dying. They're just coming out and dying. The bombers did a good job though. Let's bring my flak troopers inside the wall. See if Natasha can call in another airstrike. Yeah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Enough flak troopers seems to make the difference. What's going on over here? Well, they're supposed to be dealing with this, not me. I've got my own problems. I got my own issues, man. Give me Natasha. Nice. What's up here? Some bad guys there. Their flag troopers are doing okay. The fortress seems to have a lot of armor left. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. Yeah, I've got 3. 2 girls and a boy. Never have more kids than there is adults. It's oof. Ah, okay, I can make him command himself and stuff. He'll deal with stuff by himself, that's fine. I can see there's some more stuff here waiting to come across. That's like the flagship. Oh. Aha. Let's train a whole bunch of these wee guys. Natasha's one. These wee guys are coming in and hurting the flak troopers, so that's why you need a mix of troops. Poor me, oh god, you've got no idea, my man. It's hard. It's hard going. The dashboard's on with the backers, cool. Actually, I saw a message. I am sure I saw a message from you earlier on. That on Patreon, I think it was. That I meant to read because I'm sure I saw my name popping up. Let's pull everybody back a wee bit. So yeah, let me check that actually. How many more troopers are they bringing in? We protected it. We did it. Ah, you guys suck.
Do not be too pleased with yourself. The real attacks are only about to begin.
Well, that just sounds like something a loser would say. You get one to tide you over to payday to get a better one. That's good. Good. Actually, tighten the arms up on this one. They're creaking every time I move. Why would you attack a museum? That sucks. Are my guys amphibious? I don't think my guys are amphibious.
New bonus objective received.
Bullfrog is here for you.
Point me in their direction.
Get Natasha in there.
Can eject your infantry up to the Hermitage.
Finished. Is it time? Whatever you say.
So this is what they call community service.
Ready to fight for Union. Conscript training finished.
Come on, you guys get in. So bring this to here, and then can I eject this? Can I get these guys all the way over here? Did it work? Nope. I think I can get them here. Is it right click? Is it left click? What the hell is it doing? There we go, it's left click. And here they come. Natasha's going to make short work of these guys. This is one I got loaned from work. Well, loaned. Yeah, let's go with loaned. I think it was my shade at work, so nobody's going to be that fussed about it. And we had some spares, so everybody's going to be fine with it. My boss won't mind.
So this is what they call community service.
Right, this is now group 1. Get them.
I got transport right here.
Let's get you guys over here. You guys are group 2. Group 1, go kill. Do an attack move. Holy crap, group 2 are just teleporting into hell. Group 1. Group 2, get stuck in, please. Yes, it's actually my desk chair.
But it is not yet time to celebrate, for if the fortress falls, it will all be for nothing.
Use the jet passengers to launch your troops back to the fortress island. Okay. Crap.
Transport may launch them across the canal. Funds transferred.
Ready to fight for Union.
Come on, come on.
This is nice coat.
This is nice coat. Okay, group 1 into here so we can get them launched across. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see what I've currently got from work around me. One of these servers down beside me is works. The chair that I'm sitting on is work. I actually got this desk from work. My phone's from work.
I got transport right here.
Your troopers are needed back at the fortress. The Bullfrog transport may launch them across the canal.
Excellent, that's working. Group 2, load up.
Excited to fight.
What else is from work around here? A couple of these phone chargers, that USB hub. Why can I not launch?
Yes?
I always get what I want.
Show me what to do.
Group 2 are on their way over, that's excellent. The monitor arms that my stuff's on just now came from work. Yeah, actually quite a lot.
The fortress is under attack. The Empire's forces are approaching through the canals from all sides. The fortress must not fall in combat.
Our ally is under attack. Enemy units detected.
Where are they coming from? Is he going into garrison or what? What's, oh, I've got a massive attack coming now, don't I? Oh, look at those things, they look cool. How am I meant to take these things out? We're in destroyers.
Let's see how you fare with
Get some air support on there, please. Right, get group 2 round this side. Get group 1. I want Natasha destroying everything that she can. Keep pumping out troops, please. That's great, but I need to take out the battleships. How the feck am I meant to do that? Right, hang on. Let's take out this. Right. Come on, Natasha. Let's see if we can get to the point where we can see this and we'll call down an airstrike. I'm running out of cash. Running out of cash! Shammers, how you doing, my man? Oh, you want the octopus? Where's the octopus? I like the octopus one. He's also got a wee furrowed brow. Look at that. It's a very wrinkly octopus. Plus the legs just move of their own accord. Oh, you can see his octopus hole if you do that. I'm not even looking at Tanya. Oh, Tanya can swim. No, it's not Tanya, it's Natasha. Look at that, she lazies it and then the airstrike comes in. I'm out of cash, I'm out of cash. That's alright. She's killing it. Oh.
The magnetic satellite. This powerful magnet in space can focus its attraction on a single metallic vehicle.
Well, that sounds good.
Use it wisely.
How?
Insufficient funds. Open the top secret protocols menu and choose the magnetic satellite.
Where is the top secret protocols menu? Here. Confirm.
Magnetic satellite ready. The magnetic satellite is ready to use. Use it against the battleships. Select target.
Oh, this is going to be. Oh, wow.
Good job. Only a few more battles.
That's cool. How do you guide it? Oh, that's away. Doesn't matter. Let's get Tanya up to the top. Oh, no, Natasha, it's Natasha. Wrong girl. Ah, Tanya was the old one. Mark through. All will praise me and all will suffer. Is that not Gladriel? How you doing, Shammers, my man? You're doing well, thanks. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Oh, we've got a tank in our midst. Ah, that's alright. Natasha's killing them all. Natasha's doing an amazing job. This one's closer. Take that one out first. I wish you could speed up time in this. How was hit and run? I was getting mixed up because there's hit and run and there was another one, wasn't there, that was kind of like Crazy Taxi or something. Oh, those wee guys are dying. Look at this. She'll call in the airstrike. Can I get right in here? That sounded so bad, I am sorry. And Natasha is a powerful unit, just a shame it's Gina Caruso.
Magnetic satellite ready.
The girl from Mandalorian who turned out to be problematic. How's the fortress doing? Are they surviving? It's doing fine. Just got one more to go. I love these dive bombers. It's just there's some cartoony about the Soviets in this, but it is so cartoonily Soviet. Look at that effect, that ship getting sunk. That looks brilliant. Like, this is... I didn't have a lot good to say about this the first time I played it, but I was trying to play it on the 360 or something. It was a...
Expect to see much more of me and the other shogunate leaders.
I will see you didn't sink on one of those boats.
I hope they're more of a challenge than you.
Red Alert's always been dead cheesy. I mean, Tim Curry, for God's sake. Red Alert's always been dead cheesy. The Russian accents were always cheesy. The Japanese accents in this one kind of irk me a wee bit because they feel a bit a little bit racist. It does feel a little bit racist. Simpsons Road Rage, that was the other one. They get sued? Huh. Because Red Alert's been super cheesy, but in all the best ways. Exactly. Tim Curry's just in the time travel plot, and it's nuts. It's all absolutely nuts. But it's many people for the top. Like Red Alert 2 with the Tesla troopers and stuff.
Clearly, you are quite resourceful.
Yes. Too bad Leningrad was merely a diversion meant to pull our forces from where they were actually needed. Maybe next time your efforts will be of more use.
General, I've just been notified that the Imperial forces are moving towards Moscow. They are currently nearing our old satellite launch facility at Krasna 45.
You gotta wonder when they're reading the scripts of this, so they like, they have to.
You see, Commander, while you were hiding behind the barricades in Leningrad, our enemy was thrusting deeply into the motherland's tender nether regions. It's time to show some battle and take the fight to the enemy. Stop them before they get any closer to Moscow.
Thrusting deeply into the... No, that came a bit Transylvanian, didn't it? Ah, yeah, thrusting deeply. Circus of treachery. Right, okay, so... We like the Soviets. That's fine. We have a save for the Soviets. Tim Curry, I freaking love Tim Curry. We have a save for the Soviets. It's a bit Captain American looking, that, isn't it? It's almost like Cap's shield. Is it a Russian version of Captain America? Tim Curry's phenomenal and everything. He's in Red Alert, Will Thorne's Roost, Rocky Horror, Cat's. Yeah. There was in a National Lampoon movie, which was meant to be a piss take of Lethal Weapon, Loaded Weapon. It was Emilio Estevez, and Tim Curry was the bad guy in it, and he was just so overblown and over the top, but perfect in the role. Clue's another one. Clue's a movie I did not watch till far too late, but brilliant movie. Of course, Rocky Horror. Right, I want to... Let's check out the Allies. And there's one Clue was brilliant. So apparently Clue had like 4 different endings or 3 different endings. And when you went to the cinema, each cinema gets sent a random ending. So you might have seen a different ending than one of your friends. And it wasn't until later on everyone realised that this was a fact.
As sources tell us that a vast Soviet armada has been spotted off the northern coast of France.
That puts them in the English Channel. Yeah, and then if you watch Clue now, it shows you all the endings. So it's kind of like how Wayne's World ends, where they go...
Very capable officer. Well, let's hope this assessment is correct, as all our senior commanders are now fighting in Europe.
I mean, this guy, I can't remember his name, but I've seen him in a bunch of things.
I'd like you to meet Lieutenant Ava.
Main reason for playing as Allies. Right here.
Glad to have you on board, sir. Field Marshal, the President is ready for you.
Mr. President.
In fact, actually, here's the reason for playing the Allies.
Greetings, Commander. You ready to send those
He is
commies running back to their mom?
fabulous and everything.
I sure hope so, because if you don't stop them over there, the only thing standing between those godless Reds and the US of A is going to be
Shit
one
is
little
stunning.
ocean.
Shit is stunning. But
Absolutely agree, Mr. President. We cannot
get
allow
me, Spider-Man!
foothold in Great Britain.
Yep.
The fate of the free world depends upon it.
Soundtracks for these were always awesome as well. Pretty sure the soundtracks for the first Red Alert won awards. She's from Hollyoaks, yes she is. Gemma. She's either Gemma Atkinson or Gemma Artson. The other one was in the St. Trinian's movie. I can't remember what. Oh god. I met her at the Hollyoaks editions. Because I did that. Didn't get on, unfortunately.
Soviets have conquered much of Europe with brute force. Now,
Oh, she's got a wee concern for it.
by attacking a virtually defenseless civilian
Just
city,
leaning over the desk.
Brighton Beach. Commander, we must hold the line and defend against the Soviets.
Soviets are attacking Brighton. That's...
It's a straight shot to London. All of Europe will fall. We cannot let that happen.
Yeah, there's no. There's Gemma Atkinson. I think you need much more. Oh god, I don't think she's been in it for years. Can you imagine that battle? There'd be so much glitter. You big Soviet bears.
The Soviet Union is on Britain's doorstep. You must do everything possible to repel the incoming attack. Expect waves of Soviet forces to approach by airdrop. Unfortunately, we do not have heavy armor reinforcements at this time. You will need to find a way to complete
There's a running joke about Karn hating Brighton.
Good luck.
What's that? What's Karn? Good luck. Oh, I've got a co-commander again. Hold it against. So let's level 1 and we're playing on easy. We're going to succeed. Ah, Carnotaur. How's he doing, man? I've not seen him in ages. Was he streaming Mario Kart? It's because I've not been on D-Live. Not been on D-Live, so not getting any of the alerts and stuff. Is he still on there? Man, how's Carnotaur doing? I've not seen him posting on Twitch recently, actually. Those are actual bears. The Soviet bombers are cool, but those are actual bears. He's doing well. He's got over 3,000 followers. Fantastic. I stopped restreaming to D-Live when I got affiliate because you're not supposed to. Plenty of people do. Ah, look, I've got some K9 units. Right, so we'll group you up as group 1. What's my objective? We'll kill these troopers for a start. Oh, we've got some more guys who are dizzied here. Right, let's see if we can release these guys. Oh, look, dog versus bears, dog versus bears. Oh my goodness, those things are not fun. If I get these guys up to those guys, is that going to be enough to wake them up? Yes, they're on board. I lost all my dogs, that sucks. You stream... D-Live, the place we were all at one point left. I know, I mean... I think that was the problem. Everyone that I followed kind of did leave it. And... like, just before I became affiliate on Twitch, I was thinking I'd probably stop doing D-Live. And I landed in the D-Live homepage, which is always awesome. You're like, this is great. And I got like 60 people coming in. Then the viewing number went way up, but the chatting number didn't move. And it was like, I'd rather have like 4 people in chat who are chatting than 50 people watching, you know? It's okay, because I'm just doing this for fun. I do this for me, so the number doesn't really matter as much to me, except when you're going for affiliate on Twitch, because that's a pain in the balls. But yeah, the thing is, I suppose for the ones that are now left on D-Live concentrating on it, they have a more condensed market, so it works well for them. You stream Trovo on Twitch. I tried Trovo as well, but I just didn't feel it. He does Mario Kart Madness with loads of other streamers. I know they were doing like a league, because I'm sure you were playing it at one point. It's a Switch league, weren't you? Everyone migrated out of D-Live after the comp uploaded. Yeah, that was part of it as well. I'd love a really, really good alternative to Twitch. If Mixer was still there, I'd probably focus on Mixer, because I loved Mixer as a platform. But I was still really angry about what Microsoft did with that. I'm still kind of angry about what happened with the call. But Twitch, I know a lot of people on Twitch. I can do okay on Twitch. Should I rebro? I don't know. I'm doing these for fun. At the end of the day, I just do them as an excuse to play older games or tick games off my list, or you know, I've got hundreds of games and I wouldn't get through them all unless I streamed to force myself to play a round of it, and I might go, that was crap, and uninstall it and never play it again, or I might go, that was brilliant, and keep playing it. Like The Witcher 3, so I was never... Witcher 3 had a huge amount of hype, and I watched some people playing it, thought that looks okay, but I was never that fussed about it. And then I thought, right, well, we'll get round to playing it. I put it on stream, I played it, and I'm like, oh my god, yep, I get it now. So I pretty much off stream I've exclusively been playing The Witcher 3, and I'm about 40 hours into it, and I'm side quest heaven or side quest hell. I'm trapped in side quests, but I'm really enjoying it. But all of these other games are just building up now. You got verified on Mixer as you shut. Can I do Night Trap again soon? Who was it that was doing Night Trap? I saw somebody was going to do it. Somebody was doing it. Who was it? It was somebody quite big was doing it recently. I'll try and find it. I don't think I will do Night Trap again, because that was a nightmare. That was a pain. Night Trap. But there was... The same people have released another VHS game. It's on Steam. I think I've got it on my wish list that I was meant to play. And then there's the Dark Median games that are supposed to be really good as well, which Huel play a bunch of that. Huel plays a lot of these VHS games that are really good. So I've got a couple of recommendations for him. But no, I do not think I could bring myself to do Night Trap again. Ah, no, wrong button. We're in the party group 1. Attack these commies. Shot them in the back. What's the exclamation mark for? Ah, it's because there's more guys here. Kill these bears. I wish you could zoom in just a wee bit further. If you could zoom just a wee bit. Oh, that guy's going to get eaten by a bear. I was sure they were going to get him there. Right, okay, you're now also part of Group 1. Group 1 is growing. Right, we're going to move up this way. No, Group 1 this way, please. I want us to move towards these guys. So we're going to do an attack move in this direction. Late shift? I don't know late shift. Is it in the kind of format of Night Trap? There's actually a game called Night Shift that was on the Atari, Amiga, Spectrum, Commodore kind of era. That is one that I've been meaning to play. And you're pretty much a guy on the night shift in a toy factory building stuff. Which is one I've been... I remember playing a wee bit of it at the time on the Spectrum, and it was just... It wasn't great. But I played a wee bit on the Amiga and it was fabulous. So I've been thinking that's one that I should probably get around to doing again. Can I... Ah! I can build. I can build. If I pick everybody... Nah, I can't control these guys, can I? I get the feeling I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Oh well, we'll send my guys after them. Full motion video. 5 dates you're planning to do soon. Super Seducer 3. That one probably doesn't sound like one I would do. You've been playing lots of Magic the Gathering. Is he playing Arena? I've played Magic the Gathering for years. I've played Magic the Gathering since the 90s. I think 2 or 3 times I gave it up, got rid of all the cards, and then months or years later bought a whole bunch again. I've got shoe boxes full of the cards, and I wish there was something other than Arena that I could hand the cards into and get them all turned into digital ones so I could play it more. But Arena is a beautiful representation of Magic the Gathering. It does a fabulous job. The matchmaking, the rules. Okay, it forces you down that way of that annoying thing of standard is, was it the last 1 main and 3 add-ons or something that keeps rolling, which is a pain, so it pushes stuff out of standard and into historic. But I love it. A blue-black mill deck is just, oh, chef's kiss to me. I love a mill deck. Very hard to get one working unless you're playing historic. a red burn deck. Like I used to play a red deck that was nothing but burn spells, and it was just a race condition. It was just like I'm throwing stuff straight at the other player as soon as I get it out. I don't care what it is they draw. I'm just going to knock that 20 down as much as I can. The complex I need to look at. After a major bioweapon attack in London, 2 scientists find themselves in a lockdown lab with time and air running out. Complex is an interactive sci-fi thriller movie where your decisions lead to one of 8 suspenseful endings. That sounds cool. You need to give Arena a go. You've been playing it in person with your mate in a bubble who's got you into Elder Dragon Highlander. Oh, Commander. EDH Commander. I love Commander. Commander's a brilliant format. 100 cards, a Commander, no duplicates, slivers. If you're allowed to play anything that you want, play slivers. Build a sliver deck. Get a, oh god, was it like Cult of Clans or something it's called? Like every one of a type that you declare gets extra bonuses. There's a couple of cards like that, so everything of type X gains Y, and you get all your individual slivers, and they all do something to each other, so you can end up with all of these slivers who have got life gain and death touch and I can't even remember all the different things now. What's the one? Haste, let's attack on the first turn. You then get the Sliver Queen and the Sliver Overlord that let you do things like all slivers cost, they end up costing 1 mana, and you can search your deck for any sliver of a particular name and draw it and put it in your hand, and as soon as you start running away with the slivers, they just beautiful. An EDH Commander sliver deck is the nuts. It is brilliant, and it's pretty cheap. The Queen and the Hive Lord or something it is the 2 most expensive ones that you'll find. Look for a program called Decked Builder. So DECKED, Decked Builder. There's an iOS app, an Android app, and a Windows app, and that was by far the best interface that I found for building, because it's on your machine, so you don't have to worry about using a website, which is kind of slow and janky. It pulls down all the artwork for you. It does a fabulous job. If you want to play, I've turned the game off and I'm just ranting now. The game's got loads of Scottish actors. I'll have a look and see if there's anything I recognise it. Shapeshifting Detective, Dark Knights with Poe. Right, Shapeshifting Detective, I'd recognise that one. Okay, they're set in the same universe. You'd love to work in an FMV. I think the hardest bit's just getting all the filming in it. The actual interface for them tends to be quite easy. That's the one. I may have dropped a load of money on my own Commander deck playing Golgari Elf Tribes. Yep. The Commander getting his power and toughness from the elves you control and the elves in the graveyard. Oh, love it. Love it. Yeah, I loved my Slivers deck. What was the other ones I played? I play a lot of tribal, so even when I'm playing normal Magic, I like a theme. So like I got a deck that's all tribal snakes that does the same sort of thing. That was really good. What other Commander decks did I build? Oh god, oh no, that was a Tiny Leaders deck. What was the other Commanders that I built? I'm going to end up tapping out of this so I can look them up and talk Magic to you. Yeah, there's a different format called Tiny Leaders, which is like a quick version of Commander, because we used to try and play like 6-player Commander and you were in for like 4-hour games. Tiny Leaders is a same idea. It's got a Commander, but it's a 40-card deck, and everything's got to be under at least a certain mana value or something. There was some other rules to it, but it meant that it played much faster. And even the commanders were a bit more limited than that because of that. Stacking up elves, any elf game, if you can get an elf ball, then yeah, the elves work well together. Not as well as slivers. Slivers are the ultimate kind of cross race. Slivers are brilliant. You need a huge group of mates to do one. FMVs are amazing to work on. Actually, that'd be amazing. See if you had friends We had like production equipment and stuff, and you could build your own. That'd be freaking awesome. Ah, that's why I couldn't do it. He's not mine. Someone from you want to speak
This will
with.
be your staging area against the incoming attack waves. You have been assigned a co-commander for this mission. He will aid in the defense of Great Britain.
Great Britain. Oh.
Quite a mess this is. Name's Giles, Commander, and I'm not about to let these commies secure a foothold.
Commies.
I'll be right at your side the
These
entire
commies. Where's my team? That's my base. Aha, it is. Oh, I can make more dogs.
The Soviets are closing in with an airborne force. It looks like they're going to paradrop into the city. We cannot let them take Brighton Beach. You must hold them off.
I want more dogs.
New objective received.
Can I build? Nah, I can't build anything good. That's alright. Give me my dogs and my
The
guys.
civilian population has been evacuated. Your inventory may garrison the deserted structures for protection. New bonus objective received.
Garrison 4 civilian structures. Okay. Right, give me you.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
Let's stick you in there.
Keeping the peace.
You in here.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Standing by.
You in here.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? What's the situation?
And here.
Building. Ready, sir.
Now where's group 1?
Standing by. 10-4, sir.
A lot are going to be part of group 1.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
We're going to do awesome here, guys, aren't we? We're going to do awesome.
Sir, where's the trouble?
Let's put my rally point here. Did they garrison like they were supposed to? Ah. Capture the hospital. Okay.
Ready, sir.
Bonus objective complete.
Just send a wee random trooper to it.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
You.
On alert. Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
Go here.
Scanning perimeter.
Get in there. I'll use an engineer. Damn it, I need to build an engineer.
Training.
Get the engineer there, he'll be fine. Let's see. Someone from you wants to put an FMV together. Six player commander sounds brutal. Yeah, tiny leaders is a good compromise. Oh, that was the other thing. So decked builder. Make sure you look that up. It's I think it's free with conditions, but it's only a couple of quid and it's worth it. And if you have any issues, the guy's really quick to fix them for you. And virtual play table isn't, it's not Magic the Gathering, it's a generic table, but there's like a card set for it, if you like, or a rule set for Magic the Gathering, but it's basically a way for two people to play together. Again, that's only a couple of quid. You can play it. You can play it online, so you and your friend could play each other, and you can build decks with whatever card you like. Now, if I remember right, Virtual Play Table's got a build component and a play component, and the build component, you'll basically load the Magic database into it, and it's piss easy to do. So you install Virtual Play Table, you install the Magic plugin from Virtual Play Table's website. It's usually up to date. If not, it's maybe like a couple of weeks out of date at most with new card releases or whatever. I think Virtual Play Table, if you don't pay for it, only lets you get a limited number of cards or something, or cards of a certain age, but you can load a deck into it that you have made in Decked Builder, and it'll work. Or you can just buy Virtual Play Table. It's actually a good way to build as well. It's not as good as Decked Builder, but the thing is, I would basically build a deck in Decked Builder, export it, import it into Virtual Play Table, and then say play, and it launches up their interface, and their interface is great. It doesn't do any of the rules for you, so you're entirely reliant. It'd be great if you're sitting with the other person on Discord and saying, right, okay, I'll tap, it's passed to you, and there's some pass markers in the middle so you can see what stage each of you are at and stuff. It does a really good job of it, but it doesn't do any card resolution. So like a board wipe, the other person drags all the bits into their trash or the graveyard, things like that. But yeah, Deck Builder, Virtual Play Table. With the two of them, you can play whatever you like. Like Magic Arena's brilliant. It really is. It's beautifully put together. It's the extra effects that they've put on some of the cards, really, really high quality, really good quality. But you're limited to the cards that they want you to use. Whereas Virtual Playtable, you can go full historic. You can put in whatever you want. You can build a deck of... no, it's not Dusk Mantle, not Dusk Mage. There's a card, there's a black card, it's a 1/1 sorcerer something. Shaman something. But you can have as many of them in your deck as you want, you're not limited to 4. So you basically build a deck fully Shadow Moon. You build a deck full of these. That's all it is. You put them and maybe something to boost them. And for every one that you put out, you get like 1/1. And then there's ways that you can tap to bring ones back from your graveyard. So you just end up with an army of these 1/1s that are all, and find ways to stack them. That's a great deck. That's a great deck. Which just now in Arena you couldn't do. Virtual Playtable, brilliant. And it's got all the right tokens. It pulls the artwork down for you, so all the artwork looks perfect on it. Really, really good system. I'm off on a rant again. You get access to a 4K red? Jesus Christ. A 4K red would be brilliant. You need to find a huge group to do it. Well, talk to your local colleges. Now, just now is not the ideal time because people aren't together, but talk to a local college that's got a filmmaking course and see if you can do it as part of their credit or something. You know, if they could shoot all the scenes for it and somebody else put it all together, then maybe they could have something they could sell at the end of it. But something like that would be, it's an amateur's or a student's dream. It'd be well if we build another command today, you drop nearly £100. Oh, Virtual Playtable. You'll spend the money for the software and you'll never need to buy another card again. I mean, we've actually at one point sat down at a friend's house with laptops on the Wi-Fi, playing against each other on Virtual Playtable, and it's not as nice. You don't have the feel of the cards and stuff, but all the interactions here, the tricks of building the deck are there, and it's proxy cards. You know, you're not having to go and spend £200 on a Black Lotus. You can choose whatever ban list to work from you like. Virtual Playtable. Go and Google Virtual Playtable. Where's the best place to reach you? A game of command. Oh god, I need to go and update my decks now. Talk about that in the DMs. No, I just throw the ideas out there. I don't have time to do any more work. I've got too much work as it is. Like what these guys want. Can't do anything with their base. That's their base. Did I build my engineer? Right. Buddy, you need to go and capture the hospital.
I know this part.
And I'm going to move my guys up a wee bit because I get the feeling the Soviets will just airdrop in whenever they want. I'll leave a couple of wee guys here. In fact, you know, I'm going to send these guys to defend the hospital, I think. Can I garrison them in the hospital? Nah, I'll send them to the hospital. There's wee guys there as well. Oh crap, okay. Enemies are coming. Listen to that music keying up. Oh, is that my tank? Damn it, no. Can't use it. Oh, the bloody... Oh my god! Unit is the half under attack. Come on, doggies, get in here. Let's set an attack move and see if my dogs get up on this, because they will make light work of. They'll make light work as troopers. My garrison, excellent at capture the hospital. I should just set an attack move, shouldn't I? Oh no, they killed one of my dogs. Motherfuckers.
More Soviet invasion forces detected off the coast. They will arrive shortly.
What have we got? Oh, look at that. That's going to be the paratroopers then. They're going to need to drop right in the middle of these guys, aren't they? Let's attack move. Get stuck right in the middle of them.
A unit is under attack.
just demolished these guys. My poor dogs are taking a beating though. But they are absolutely mauling these guys, aren't they? Let's bring out some more dogs. That's it? Those Soviets were nothing.
Hello, capitalist dogs. I am General Krukov, the one who will bring you defeat today. Brace yourselves.
That didn't sound very Russian, did it? The one who will bring you defeat today.
Until you weep for mercy.
Just a random whiff at the end there. Oh, whiff.
Things are going well, but I fear that was just their first wave. Take those gun emplacements on the beachhead to help repel any more attacks that might be coming.
Yes, ma'am. If there was ever anyone that's going to play Vampire Mummy.
New bonus objective received.
I mean, well, I don't think I can capture the guns with dogs, but
I can make a dash for 2 of those coastal guns if you'd like.
yes, please do.
A Soviet naval force has been detected off the coast. The Armada will be here shortly. New objective received.
Take a position here.
Got it, sir. Sending out forces.
And I need to what?
They're sending more, are they? Don't worry, I'm right behind you.
Right, give me these wee guys. Put them in here. And you guys,
in the defense of this area.
if they go in here.
New bonus objective received.
I really don't feel like putting them in these wee huts is going to be a great garrison.
Enemy units detected.
Except these guys. No, no, okay. Okay. Do I have to send somebody to capture this? Oh, do I need engineers? Is that what it is? Crap.
Unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Crap, I think I need engineers. I think I should have sent engineers to capture that. Damn it. Should we go up and try and help these guys? No, you're supposed to be in the garrison. You get garrisoned in there, please. Could have done it to be sheds.
Our ally is under attack.
Oh, he's got plenty of troops in there, he's going to do fine. I don't need to help him. Besides, there's more guys coming in here. What are these engineers?
On time as always.
Oh, right, okay, you guys get down here, please. Thing is, would a uni work with me? Don't go to a uni, go to a college. Go to a college. How could you do it? I don't know. I don't know. I think the college has got a film department. You never know. One of my friends went to college and he ended up doing like social work type stuff, but they ended up filming as well. So you never know. Open your name, maybe.
On time as always.
Yeah, that's a good shout, actually.
A unit is under attack.
Where's my engineer went?
Enemy units detected.
It's worth asking, isn't it? Seems worth it. Oh, the trained javelin units, it says. Anti-armor.
Training.
Let's train 5 of those guys then.
Tools ready.
You get down here, please. Oh.
Your white flag ready, Commander?
I get a feeling these javelins are going to be needed down here. No, I'm actually good. Can I set my rally point just to be here? See if it spits these guys out.
Right here. Stay low.
Bonus objective
Train 5 javelin soldiers. I did. Oh my goodness, what the hell is that thing? Yeah, we're going to take that down quickly. Where's my engineer? I bet my wee engineers died. Oh god, no, okay, now we're stuck. Now things are going bad. Yeah. We have 5 engineers. Oh, I'm guessing group 1's died because I can't trigger any of them now. Where the hell are all my guys? Oh man, my guys are getting demolished here. These guys are doing better. Media account. Media studies, yeah, absolutely. Media film studies, anything really should do it. Right, how do I select all of my guys? Like, oh, vanity funds. Well, that's a bad sign. Oh god, more Soviets coming. Ah. Right, where did my engineer go? Where the feckin' feck did my engineer go? Give me my 5 engineers. I need them to power these guns, I think. Oh, I'm gonna get humped here, aren't I? What happened to the wee guys down here? Are they still alive? Let's get them into this fight. What have I got? An engineer. Go capture this. Thank you, please. Let's just get no media college, only music. Let's see if they'll do a new version of Just Dance or something. Enemy units coming in, come on. Come on, you buggers. Right, if he's capturing that one, can you please capture this one? Yes, I am aware that my funds appear to be insufficient. Oh, this one's going slightly less ropey, and I'm afraid that the nice lady's going to will be very happy with me. I really want that guy to come and capture this, but I don't think it'd be a good idea for him. An ally can fight for himself. Where's my engineer? Here. Oh, no, okay. Right, my engineer's now going to be group 2. Group 1's got a fight on its hands. Oh no, group 1, please don't kill all my dogs. Ah, excellent. Okay, that's good. The big tower thing destroyed them. Let's get somebody in there. You can be 3. Come with me, 3, get in there. Are we done?
Don't get overconfident. This isn't over yet.
Ah, take your wee grey moustache and beat it. Soviets.
The Soviets are about to attack again, sir.
Oh, God's strength.
This is the last wave, so hold your ground.
I'm trying.
You are authorized to construct an armor facility and multi-gunner turret defenses. Vehicle production authority granted. You now have access to the multi-gunner infantry fighting vehicle.
Oh, yes. Do I not have an armor facility? No? Okay, let's build one of those then, because that sounds like it'd be useful.
Tools ready.
Where's Engineer 3? Here he is, okay. It's finally getting shit together. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So we've repaired the guns.
Construction complete.
Let's get this thing placed.
Objective received. New construction
Build
options.
5 multi-gunner IFVs.
Building.
I intend to build as many as I can. I'm going to park them right on this roundabout. Ah, crud, 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 crud. We're under attack! If any place says yes, I'm helping you. No! Thing is, that would be quite difficult to actually do remotely. That would be quite difficult to do remotely. Ah, oh, man, they're taking chunks off that building. Don't kill my dog. Your enemy's base is under, your ally's base is under attack.
Insufficient funds.
That's okay, I don't care about insufficient funds. Where are these guys coming? That's going to be about here then, isn't it? I don't care if my ally's under attack, he's got his own guys to defend himself.
Insufficient funds. A unit is under attack.
No, don't attack my units. Right, okay. What's that? Why is there an engineer there? Ah, bloody engineers now, he turns up.
Insufficient funds.
You go and hide up here. Friggin' engineers. I should try and help my ally, but I mean, he's got it sorted. And I've got more incoming, so... That's why they made Zoom. Okay. Now if you could get some sort of FMV game that played over Zoom, that would be interesting. Aggressive stance. Put everybody in aggressive stance, please. Ah, I can put troops in these.
Insufficient funds.
What have I got here?
Enemy units detected.
2 more guys. Get them into this team. That's going to strike about there. We're going to need everybody that's here. Except you, Mr. Engineer, you can bugger off. Told you to get lost. I'm going to need everybody else that's here. You guys are all now group 1. Oh my shit. That's a lot of bad guys coming in. This does not look promising. Yeah. No, my wee guys aren't going to cut the mustard here. Ah, look at these blimp things, they're amazing. And my coastal gun's up and running.
Our base is under attack.
It's because the coastal guns are... Oh, come on guys, don't destroy my coastal guns. My coastal guns need to fight back. Oh, we're never meant to be able to survive this attack, are we? This is... Yes. Let's get some... No, who's lost? Did I lose a coastal gun? Let's pull group 1 back a wee touch. Ah, my coastal guns are really getting murdered here. Here we go. Yes! Get some bombers on the go. Ha 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 ha! What have we got coming in on the ground here? This is the Zeppelins. Can I hit them? I don't think I can hit them. Oh no, I can. Not very well, but I can hit them. Focus fire on the one. Oh, it's kind of working. It takes a lot to bring one of them down though. Oh god, look, they're flying into that building. They're just holding still though, so at least that's some... Oh no, they've destroyed the building. Dirty commies. The commies have destroyed my buildings! Surely they must be moving out of range at some point soon. The commies are destroying beautiful Brighton. I knew this day would come.
Luck seems to be on your side. The army is needed elsewhere at the moment. But don't get comfortable. I will be back.
Is it coming across as Swedish or something? Don't get comfortable. No, that was definitely not Swedish. I'm not good at accents. He sounds like blooming Will Ferrell and
Soviets are retreating, sir. You've done it. You've given them back. Congratulations, Commander.
I think I lost a bunch of units with the Zeppelins just falling on them there. Oops. But Gemma's happy, so I'm happy. Oh my god, look, he's so much more than me.
Good. Congratulations, Commander. You sent those bastards packing. They'll bloody well think twice before they try to invade us again.
The bloody well will.
That was a win-win for everyone, Commander.
I cannot do impressions, I am terrible at them.
It's too bad our other commanders don't have your can-do attitude. I'll tell you what, Bingham, I like this new commander. Let's send him to France so he can kick a little more commie butt.
Actually, sir, I was considering that very possibility.
I guess great minds do think alike. And just to show you I'm not all talk, I'm sending you our toughest, meanest covert commando.
Tanya.
Boys, I'd like you to meet Tanya.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Tanya's the best we have. She can kill a man 15 different ways with her bare hands, so a word of advice, don't get on her bad side.
Commander, the Soviet general you beat back at Brighton Beach has retreated to the south of France. He captured Cannes and kidnapped all our brass down there. I'll take out their naval port, but you'll have to take care of the rest.
I'll take care of your naval port. Wow. That sounded so bad. Ah, this is Soviet March one. It's just, you know the face. I know. I'm trying to remember her name. I was going to say, was she not hooked up with Charlie Sheen at one point? That's Denise Richards. I don't want to tab out in case it crashes it. Look it up in IMDb. Look up Red Alert 3 in IMDb. Right, let's have a look at The Rising Sun. Oh, Gemma. Gemma's just an angel. We love her. But this is one of the coolest cameos in this. Look at that wee thing. Is that not freaking awesome? The fact that they get Jenny McCarthy, that's it. The fact that these guys get huge big mechs is awesome. I like that they introduced a third faction. Look at them! Like big Kabuto samurais. Yeah, I like that they added another faction. It was about time. Silly.
Today is the day that destiny has promised us. No longer will we suffer the abasement and the corruption of the foreign barbarians. For as they battled among themselves, we have resurrected our realm, creating a new empire of the rising sun. Commander, you are destined to reawaken Bushido, the way of the warrior. You will be part of a new shogunate, uniting powerful
It really is. I mean, the cast is fabulous. That's at this point they've been bought by EA, so they budget.
Russia and crush not only their armies, but their leaders, their spirit, and their hope.
Oh my!
Crown Prince Tatsu will assist us in this noble endeavor. Tatsu was instrumental in creating our new army.
Thank you, Father. Commander, our nanotechnology is second to none.
Yes, but
yes.
We must remember, technology alone will not vanquish our enemies. It will be our courage, our honor, and our self-sacrifice.
You do have some good uses, mostly their money.
Allow me to introduce to you our Chief Logistical Officer, Miss Suki Toyama.
It is an honor.
Cute.
The Toyama family has served the Emperor for 10 generations.
Yes, my father follows the ways of our ancestors, and there is much wisdom in what he says. But it is a new age, Commander. A new world.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day. George Takei. George Takei's a brilliant actor, and he's fabulous on Twitter. I mean, he is fabulous on Twitter. It's got a rocking soundtrack.
Commander, you will be attacking a village on the north coast of the Soviet Union that is revered by the Russian people. This town is next to a Soviet naval base capable of responding to our invasion. The village is in the midst of their New Year's Day celebration, so you catch them completely by surprise.
That seems a bit cheap.
Emperor Yoshiro wants us to destroy their naval yard, crush their spirit, and turn this day of celebration into a day of mourning.
Attacking up here in Russia from Asia seems like the wrong approach. I mean, you don't get any land war in Asia. You kind of think that they should really put in so much Siberia. They're going for the Russian motherland. You really are going this side of Russia. I feel like discussing tactics for this game is probably the wrong approach to take, and just, you know, just enjoy it. Hey, Mark, how you doing? My twin's here. He's the better Mark. He's the younger Mark anyway, I know that. How you doing? How you been, my man? We were just watching some George Takei. Takei? I don't know.
The Emperor's chosen target is the quaint Russian village of Vorkuta, which is in the midst of year-end festivities.
How have you been? What have you been up to? You guys still playing Rust?
Coastal defenses offline. Shatter the
historic
monuments in the market square. Sink the Soviet
I can't argue.
forces at the harbor. Do this and the Emperor will be pleased.
We have to please the Emperor. Destroy the statues, destroy the navy, destroy the reactors. Let's set this to easy. Yeah, you guys still playing Rust? Mark and Fatality HD and God, what's Ryan's handle? I cannot remember what Ryan goes by on Twitch. They've all been playing Rust, which I'll be honest, I don't get. It just looks punishing. It just looks painful to play. But they've been logging on and putting in the hours. Oh, look at that Russian mech, that looks cool. We've been playing Rust on it. You play Rust? Valheim and Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to put... So I saw RDR Online. had gone free on Game Pass. I thought I'll stick that on and give that a shot. It still requires you to install the full RDR2 at 110 gig on the Xbox. Fuck that.
May destiny be in your favor.
These mad boats sneaking their way in. Oh, look at the Tesla coils. Also, that thing looks like a Dalek. Oh, the Tesla coils are taking my boats.
The Soviets have their naval docks well protected by Tesla coils. You must eliminate their power sources quickly before they have a chance to defend.
RDR2 sucks. It's one I've never played.
New objective received.
Destroy the reactors. What have I got here?
You for the honor of our Emperor.
For the honor of the Emperor.
Take the lead. I'll guard your flank.
Does the Rockstar might be under fire? What for? I saw there was a complaint that...
Where do you seek passage?
Can I just drive that up onto here, or... I kinda don't want to drive between these two Tesla coils, it seems like a bad idea. What are you saying? You can only play Rust with the Russians? That must be interesting. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I saw they're releasing an optimized GTA 5 for PS5 and Xbox S and X. But they've fairly milked GTA 5 to death, haven't they? Blood for the blood. Can you imagine George Takei as that Emperor? Chaos, oh my. I think Rockstar should come under fire for not releasing enough games. RDR2, I've not played any Red Dead. I know there's Red Dead Redemption, but there was a Red Dead Revolver as well that came prior to that, so I'm kind of interested to try it. Why are these Tesla coils not... Yeah.
We only had this one chance for a surprise invasion. Now the Soviets are alerted to our threat and will retaliate with their full might.
She's disappointed in me. You can only imagine George Takei's Emperor now. Chaos. The warp, oh my. Hive Fleet Kraken, oh my. Right, hang on, get back into this. Skip that. Solo. Continue. How the hell are you meant to get your boat in there? If they started pumping out games faster, the quality of their games will plummet. Just look at the decline of Call of Duty. There's something to be said there. But Call of Duty is a money horse. I suppose Rockstar have made a lot of money off GTA though. They've made their own back. They've made such huge scale games that if they release anything smaller now, it'll be seen as being a concession, as a crappy game.
The Empire's reawakening begins today.
Yeah, yada yada yada. You're the one sailing the boats between the Tesla coils. LA Noire 2. LA Noire was actually alright. Maybe a good remaster of LA Noire might be enough, because the interrogation bits were terrible. You get LA Noire ready for your next stream? Cool. You're home for an LA Noire 2. It didn't do it for me. The setting wasn't great. With the Mafia games, I'm not as big a fan of them because of the time period, I think. I suppose if you were to do the good face mapping and stuff now, then the interrogations might work a lot better. I think that's what it let down. You didn't feel like what you were going to say was what ended up coming out. How on earth? Select this up, transport and target an enemy to... Let's see. Disguise it? Okay, so here we go. So if I do this... Ahahaha! Right, okay, so this guy's got some disguise abilities.
Right under their noses.
I'm just a wee Russian boat. Nothing to worry about here.
I will take you there.
Yep, we're all friends here.
Cunning plan.
We're all good friends here. Oh no, that guy got caught because he's deployed all his troops, that's how.
Our Imperial warriors can close ground on enemy infantry by using their charge ability. Our ally is under attack.
Well, our ally shouldn't have dumped all his guys out quite so quickly, should they have? I'll leave my wee guy hidden at the bottom and I'll send these things.
A unit is under attack.
Yes, I'll send my infantry out to fight. Can I take out this reactor to have bombs or anything? Banzai charge powers on a beam that provides a brief burst of speed and can slice through infantry. I'm getting infantry attacks.
Commander, the Emperor has graciously decided to grant you
Yes.
the final squadron power for each primary objective destroyed.
What is a final squadron power?
These armored assassins have great proficiency when it comes to eliminating vehicles.
Well, we might need it. I am going to get back in my car, my little car thing, and cross over that way, aren't I? Oh no, I can cross this way. We seem to be okay there. Does this thing get any weapons?
Where do you seek passage?
I don't think it does. So we're walking it normal. We're walking out the normal way. If you forget, you love that time period. Type behind the game was like cutting edge. Use better face mapping. I think would make a huge difference to it. I'm just making noise behind me. Open. That's what happens when you're in the middle of the hall. Sony originally made it and dropped it, and then Rockstar picked it up. I did not know that. Was it on a licensed Rockstar engine to begin with? And then Sony dropped it, and it would make sense for Rockstar to pick it up, I guess. Wait, what if I do here? I have to try and take out this reactor. If I get anywhere too close to that though, can nice guys come up this side? If I have to drive them round there, they're going to get Tesla coiled. Use the final squadron protocol to take it out. What the fuck is the final squadron protocol?
Respect the Emperor.
It's not that. What the hell is the final squadron protocol?
We must be patient.
Oh, there's the guy there. Let's kill him, just for fun. Ah, final squadron here. Call a flurry of sunburst drone fighters to descend in a climatic strike. Oh, that sounds cool. Ah, kamikaze drones. I love it. Where did that guy go? Is this map about to open up?
Final Squadron X ready. Our ally is under attack.
Who's shooting at my guys here?
All coastal guns destroyed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Yes!
Objective complete.
Reinforcements are inbound. What have we got?
Squadron X ready. Battlefield expanded.
Holy crap, battlefield's huge.
The village expects to wake into a celebration.
Look at the difference quality between Call of Duty Modern Warfare and this new shit you've got. At least Rockstar stuck to it. Yeah, I can see both sides of the coin. I admit, telling them to rush games out is not the right approach. Call of Duty, it does kind of suck. Like, I'm still miles behind in them. Like, I've not played the Kevin Spacey one, and I think there's been one or two after that. Because I still like the single players, but the multiplayer just feels. It's ever since Modern Warfare 2, it's just. It's not the same. It's really not the same. Be right back, need a beer. No worries. You sent me a video to look at, I'll have a peek. Is this Red Alert? It's Red Alert. It's Red Alert 3.
Instead, they will open their eyes to our invasion.
I was going to say it's Call of Duty Red Alert. No, it's Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. We had to play with the Allies. We had to play with the Soviets. We had to play with Gemma Atkinson. Oh my god.
Is this village's destiny to fall at the hand of the rising sun?
Right, let's get my wee vehicle crappy thing out of the way. And the profile button. Oh, you get a wee video button.
Enemy armor. Their personal plasma cutter cannons can punch through a battle tank quickly.
Okay, so they're anti-armor.
Is to dive into a spider hole which boosts their defense and prevents them from being crushed by vehicles.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so tank guys, get you guys over here. It's not letting me move them. This wee thing, get that over here at the road. Well, let's make these guys group 1 and we'll make these guys group 2. And let's go on the attack! LA Noir was cutting edge for, so 2 will be with that. You very much want an LA Noir 2. Which I get. I do get it, it wasn't my favourite.
Tesla troopers detected near one of the monuments. New bonus objective received.
Destroy all the barracks. Let's just kill everyone. Let's just kill everybody. Make it easy. Tactics. No tactics needed. If I see red, I'm going to attack. Can my tank busters take this thing out? I'm about to waste my tank busters on this. Yep, they don't appear to be doing very good against that. Oh, this could do that though. Oh my god, they destroyed that guy. They absolutely destroyed that guy. It used cutting edge technology. Yes. Whatever keeps you happy.
Our ally is under attack. Our unit is under attack.
Respect your emperor. Ah, screw it. Right, everybody's now group 1. And you're all annoying me, so let's attack this turret.
More enemy patrols.
Can I capture their hospital? What's the white thing in the map? Yeah, the white thing's the hospital. Capture the hospital.
Rising Sun engineers are making their way to the coast.
Oh, okay, so I need engineers to do that, of course I do. We'll just hang about waiting on them then, I guess. If they made 2 use of full body capture, that'd be cool actually. Tell me something, is the animation on stream jerky? Because it's kind of jerky on OBS. Right, you come this way, buddy. You capture that though. Was that the one engineer that I clicked that I don't have control of? He's got an engineer with him, that's what it is. You come here. Oh fuck, now he gets out and he's... What's with this guy's movement? Are we speed walking our way onto the battlefield here? I'm not sure if that's meant to be a funny stereotype or... Let's just assume the animation needs some work on him. THQ Nordic. No, what if THQ Nordic been buying?
Enemy building captured.
Excellent.
Bonus objective complete.
We have a bonus hospital. Right, let's destroy this thing. Let's destroy this wee Dalek looking thing. Like the Soviets say, quantity is a quality all of its own. It does look a bit jittery. I wonder why that is. It's fine in game. OBS is Not even close to CPU usage. Oh crap, we're getting attacked. Crush their spirits. Oh my. Crush their spirits, oh my. Okay, let's go this way. Still a coastal gun or a Tesla coil or something over there. Attacking them on New Year's Eve seems a bit lame.
Enemy units detected.
Where? What was that? Tank? It's a tank.
Our ninjas have already infiltrated the area. Once you find them,
We have ninjas?
they will help you dispatch the enemy infantry.
Ooh, we have ninjas. This poor one here on his own is going to be in trouble. Capturing the hospital was helpful though. Oh wow, yeah, those guys really do cut through the armour, don't they? Oh no, at the back, at the back. More guys coming for that side as well. These guys are just choosing to destroy the statue on their own. Although those wee Dalek things up here. It's the Baneblade!
Bonus objective complete.
Destroy all the barracks. I think the Russians are going to be kind of understandably pissed about this. Oh, I need to destroy the last statue. It seems wrong that the main thing for a mission would be destroying a statue. That seems a bit shitty. Like,
Several Imperial shinobi have appeared to aid you in your objective.
destroy this nursing home.
Tesla troopers will not be expecting them.
Oh, they look cool.
Tesla troopers detected near the bridge. Our Imperial shinobi should be able to strike them before they strike back. A unit is under attack.
Okay, those wee ninjas are pretty cool. Crochstein Studios. You really should be writing this assignment. Didn't do it, man. Don't wait. Don't be here for me. Vanishes in a puff of smoke.
Attacking this village on New Year's? I will put you down quick, so we still have time to celebrate.
I will put you down.
Battlefield expanded.
Oh god, more of them.
Our mini-subs cannot get close enough to the Soviet Navy. Eliminate the Tesla coils so they can attack. New objective received.
Bring down Tesla coils. No.
Either destroy the Tesla coils or the reactors that are powering them.
Destroying the reactor seems like a better idea, but can I get my shinobis past them?
Cut through armor.
Where did my shinobis go? I think they ran off and left.
Be still.
No. Aha, here they are. They were very good at hiding.
As you wish.
Ah, you're all group 1 now. Screw it. Can I not just... I forgot I had that thing. That is a bit shit attacking in New Year's. Let's be honest, we would call this terrorism. THQ Nordic are looking at buying Take-Two? That'd be an expensive acquisition for them.
Now my comrades come to reinforce me. You should have called in sick this morning.
You should have called in sick this morning. Oh, there's quite a lot of reinforcements. We're on easy. Our guys will do this. Holy crap, that is a lot of reinforcements.
Point me to my prey.
Come on.
No. Right, hang on, let's take that out first. You guys get back. I want that reactor completely out of business before I advance, because I don't want these Tesla coils waiting up on me.
Stalking prey.
No, 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 I think that's gonna wake up. Yeah, it woke up. It woke up. Amish! How are you doing? Oh crap, no, the guys are getting absolutely murdered against this Tesla coil. Rid of these guys. I'm supposed to use this to confuse it or something. Oh, how you doing, my man? I saw you. I was actually peeking in on you earlier. How you been? Welcome Raiders indeed. Welcome one and all. We are playing Command & Conquer Red Alert 3, so we've played a little bit of the Soviets. Tim Curry is the leader of the Soviets, fantastic. We played a little bit of the Allies. J.J. Jameson, whose name I can't actually remember, is the president of the Allies, and George Takei is the emperor of the Rising Sun, the Empire of the Rising Sun, the Japanese. It is a star-studded cast. Take-Two Interactive is only worth 24 billion. That's very, very surprising. I was peeking in at you. I'm trying to say that in a way that doesn't come across creepy, and now I'm finding that difficult. No, I was having a peek. I like to see what you've been playing, actually. I love watching you play Tarkov, actually. That's a good one to watch for you on Command & Conquer. You just love playing these. Well, I tried the remastered ones recently, because obviously they're part of EA on Game Pass. So I thought I'd see what they were like, and they've done a pretty good job of them. But the most enjoyable part of it is that you can hit, I think it's space, and it switches between the new graphics and the old graphics, so it looks really retro again. And I had much more fun just playing it looking retro. And at that point I was thinking, why am I playing the remastered version? I might as well just play the old retro version. Tim Curry is great. Tim Curry is life. Tim Curry is fabulous in absolutely everything that he's in. How have you been anyway? You haven't popped any Tarkov in a while. You might have to play it again sometime. EA shocked face, yes. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Gamer Night 45, how are you? Are you coming in from the raid with Amish? I actually watched Amish. I think I started watching Amish when he was playing on. He was playing alongside the Nuclear Vikings guys, as it would have been at the time, and it was him and Ali Demonic. They were playing tons of PUBG. They were killing it at PUBG. They were brilliant at PUBG. Good to see him play some of that again. I tried PUBG on Xbox the other night. I cannot get to grips with the inventory system. I don't know how you could play something like that on Xbox. And that's what I was saying, like Red Alert 3, the first time I played that was on Xbox, and it just feels wrong. Where's my mouse? It feels wrong. It does feel wrong. But thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for the follow. Back in D. Oh god, that was in D Live, wasn't it? You ended up. Am I right in saying you moved to Facebook after that? I haven't played PUBG in 5 months. I saw the latest thing they've added to it. It's these pajama party skins. They just. I know they're trying to keep fresh the same way that Modern Warfare's adding all of this stuff now. They're making a fortune off it, and PUBG want their share of that money. Growing up with controllers pretty easy. I started on the Spectrum, so it was keyboard, then switched to Master System Mega Drive. Would have went to PC at some point after that. So Doom, then Quake, keyboard and mouse. Sin, Half-Life, would have been keyboard and mouse for ages, then got the original Xbox, couldn't play Halo, just could not get used to playing first person shooters on controller. Xbox 360, Xbox One, now I can't play first person shooters keyboard and mouse. I'm rubbish at it. I need auto aim now, although that might just be my age. I can't play first person shooters on the PC. I feel like it has to be on a controller these days. But there are some games that you need a mouse for. You need the mouse. You get pretty bored with it after playing for 3. There's only so much you can play with someone. I was actually talking to someone about this last night. There's a guy that used to watch on Twitch who was also on the Nuclear Vikings community streamers, a guy called Dr. Heat, and he played loads of this game called Minion Masters on Steam, which was kind of like a, let's say, League of Legends light, kind of some lanes and stuff. Seems a little bit of the same sort of gameplay, but he played that to death. He played tons of that, and he ended up getting invited on to. There was one of the stream. That's one of the Steam holiday sales where Minion Masters was getting featured, and he got invited by the developers to play on the Steam stream, so that if you went onto the store page, you would see him amongst some other people playing. And then after that, he gave up on it. He was just burnt out on it. There is only so much of the same game that you can play. Even Toys for Bob's weren't in Call of Duty. First person shooters are fast paced nowadays. They are. Apex, I think, works because of the style. You get like this sliding and the movement in Apex works, and Call of Duty's went to a reasonable extent to do that. PUBG I still feel is a bit more reserved. Is that the right word? A bit more semi. The one that really throws me is Siege, Rainbow Six, because I remember the original Rainbow Six games coming out, and on the original Rainbow Six games you would have 30 minutes of setup. It would show you the map, you'd place your units, you'd put down go codes, you would... Obviously I was really bad at that bit and I would just play first person shooter, and then when somebody died I would move to the next character and pretty much wipe out my own team. But there was a huge element of planning and sneakiness and cautiousness to it. You were very fragile. And then you watch people playing Siege just now. So I tried playing Siege, and that first wee bit, you're running up to the house, you're being very careful, you're trying to sneak in. Whereas by this point my teammates were already in the house and they had either won or they had died. And if they had won, that was great, but I had done nothing to contribute. And if they had died, then I had 4 other people watching me try to sneak my way into a house when I knew it just... And I could feel them yelling at me. I tried Valorant the other night and everyone yelled at me, so... Maybe first person shooters aren't my game anymore. I'll go back to playing Quake. I've still got Doom 64 to finish. You enjoyed PUBG, but it just got old after 3 years. Anything will. Anything will. Call of Duty's getting ready to die. Battlefield 6 and their free to play is coming. DICE makes the bet. I am very much looking forward to Battlefield 6. You try Valorant, but you probably won't. It's free, yeah, so it's worth a try. If you like the original Counter-Strikes, there's a lot of similarity there. But it feels very much like a minute of running around to just get lasered in the head and that's it. If you're lucky, you know where it came from. And they've got lots of cool abilities, kind of like Overwatch style abilities, that's brilliant, but just... Counter-Strike felt like it had tension, especially if you were the last one in your team. Counter-Strike felt like there was, oh, you're all with bated breath and you're planting the bomb, whereas Valorant just feels, and then you're sitting like watching the rest of your team run a bit like idiots. It doesn't feel engrossing, it doesn't feel... There's not a good feel about it, I would say. You never get any CSGO early. But to be fair, you're kind of hitting PUBG at its height, so you're probably a bit, dare I say it, young for CSGO proper. You need to remember, I was playing CSGO when you were in dial-up CSGO, that's the CS 1.6, when it was still officially beta. Oh no, 1.6 was the first non-beta. We played like the 1 beta, I remember playing that. It's a Half-Life mod. Air Cape in the Nose, out along with the Gothberg was working in the game. Bit young. God, I feel old. Counter-Strike was great though. Did love it. I sunk a lot of hours in it. I mean, you can see I wouldn't be good at something like Counter-Strike because clearly I just take every unit I've got and throw them at a bad guy till they explode, or I explode. Look at the amount of red on this map. I've got no friggin' chance here. The only advantage I've got is these wee bomber things. Look at these wee guys. Watch them come in. They come in, they shoot, and they just kamikaze. They just face plant straight into it. And you can just keep calling them in. Tons of them. It's a solid strategy. It works if you're the Russians, you know? It worked for the Russians. But
a unit is under attack.
I mean, I guess I could just keep... They actually shot that guy on the way in. It didn't really do the damage I was hoping there. Take out the tank! Take out the tank! The tank's on the run! Where's it going? There we are. Yeah, they still kamikaze into the point that you... What if I actually do here? I have to take out the reactors. Oh, I called down as many of these as I should. Ah, crap. I was wasting them. I did not realise there was a counter down in the bottom corner. Ah, never mind. Never mind. I just... what the hell's that thing? Quickly. Oh, God, no. Yeah, I've blown this. I've blown this. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It's been an accident. Someone's been hurt. Oh, no, no. Wait, how are we going to get to... No. How am I going to... Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, no. My guys are getting shot. I am not tactical in the slightest. Food time for you. Have a good one. Man, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm doing that heart thing with your fingers, but you can't see me. I really appreciate it, and it's good chatting to you, man. It was at this point he knew. He fucked up. I don't know why it's so jerky in OBS. It's absolutely fine. Now I'm dropping frames. It has been absolutely fine. You can see, he knows. The man knows. I need one that's like a love heart head. I can't find any love hearts. I like the octopus shammers, put the octopus on earlier. Like these set up as my channel points. Oh, I've got a boat. Are these all my boats? Ah, excellent. I'm attacking the wrong boat though. I should be attacking this big thing. Doesn't seem to be doing any real... yep, we're doing some damage now. Am I zoomed all the way out? You're now group 2. I don't need doing, my co-pilot's doing it all. Can I send one of these plane groups after this? Should I waste these? Ah, but they are fun, aren't they? It feels wrong having Japanese planes fly into battleships. It feels that there seems to be... Shammers is saved up for the poo. Where's the poo? Do you know what the worst bit of the poo is? It's this wee bit of the head. It's this wee tip. This wee wiggly tip of the poo is the worst bit. Wobble for me. Wobble for the poo god. Yeah, it definitely feels wrong having these planes attack battleships. Well, that keeps topping up. We'll find some sort of poo song to go along with it. It's poo, it's poo, it's poo. Poo for the poo god. Is that not one of the chaos ones? Narco? A little bit disease. Put. Somebody's under attack. Ah, it's my planes. They're getting shot as they come in. Oh, no. Group 1. No, not Group 1. Group 1, stay where you are. Just imagine those soldiers trying to run halfway across the map through all of these units. Doesn't seem like a good idea. What are these guys doing? They can't be seeing anybody. I've got loads of these things. God, there's loads of these boats, that's why. Every time I attack one, it just targets another one. Attack. I wonder if there's a memory leak in this or something, because everything is starting to slow down. Papa Nurgs is my Chaos God of choice. If I had a Chaos Army, do I go Death Guard or Night Lords? I have not played Chaos before. I can't remember all the different gods.
Excellent work, Commander. Our rise to world domination has now begun.
Oh, I've pleased Papa Sulu. That makes me happy. Am I getting another cutscene? Papa Sulu!
Commander, your bold victory has filled the Soviet people with fear. Now we will strike at their very heart. At Stalingrad, there stands a great monument that represents the unity and strength of the Soviet people.
What's it with this guy going after statues?
Destroyed. Tatsu.
Yes, Father.
Do you have our mechanized vehicles ready for deployment?
Yes, Father. Everything is set.
Very
That one big tendon in his neck.
To assault this great monument at Stalingrad.
Monument? Our first launch of our mechanized armies to destroy a statue?
We must follow.
I kind of feel the same.
Fate has provided us. That is our destiny. Crush the will of our enemies, Commander. Show them the way of the warrior.
I can't really talk back against Sulu, can you? I mean, man's a legend. Man's a legend, man's a star. Music in this is phenomenal, isn't it? Bet you can find it on Spotify. But that artwork, like the 2D with the shadow and the depth, and that really does look like Captain America's shield to me. You could throw this on at any rock club. The way of the warrior is destroying statues. These statues must fall. They are offensive to our slightly racist depiction of Japanese ways. I think Japanese love statues as well. Never mind. Never mind. I am gonna Alt-Tab for a second, which I think is gonna kill the music. Yeah, Red Alert seems to have frozen there. I am gonna fire up Twitch because I too am going to be going to get something to eat. So let's see who is on live. I've seen a lot of people playing this Euro Truck Simulator game. What is that about? Why are we playing this Euro Truck game? That does not seem to be... That does not seem to be a great game. I am not a fan. You've got someone, send me a link. You get someone truck driving. Send me a link. Because I found somebody, I've got one of the guys I know is doing truck drive. Oh, Sharp Rose is doing truck drive as well. I don't get it. I watched a stream where a guy was doing the bus sim one, and you've sent me on Discord. Okay, Flame121. Oh, it's just come up, stream has ended. She's just finishing. Sorry. She's been on for 2.5 hours playing that. Oh god. Right, I'm going to send this off to Calf. Calf's a wee guy for Glasgow that plays... In fact, oh, Elgravy's doing some Pokemon. We're going to go and do some Pokenoms. We're going to go do some Pokemons. Why was that so difficult to say? Pokemons. Yeah, okay. I'm going to fire us off towards that. Great channel. Guys, thank you very much for coming in. Amish, if you're still within earshot, thank you very much for the raid. That was super cool of you. New followers is awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Let me see, just before I go, I want to do this. want to fire this off for a wee sec. Oh god, no, you can hear it. Fly audible indeed. That's fine, I was just checking something else. Okay, yeah, nice poo. Hey Rosar, how you doing, my man? That's one of my channel points. It's this wee wobbly bit at the top that's the weirdest bit for me. You've just missed Lord Amish. He popped in with a raid. I am just finishing up, so I'm about to fire a raid off to one of the other peeps that I know who are currently playing some sort of Pokemon Crystal Challenge. That's the first time I was able to say Pokemon without having to slow down and think about it. Thank you very much for popping in. I will try and catch you in the morning. I am sorry that I'm just about to jump off, but it's time for me to go and get some food in my face. So I will fire off this raid. Fabulous seeing you. I hope I catch you again soon. But to everybody, D&D time for you. Oh, nice. You've just woke up. Of course, your States time, aren't you? 8 behind. Aye, that's about right. Good night. Good night. Thank you. Love you all. I'm going to hit the start raid button. Everyone take care. You guys are all amazing. You are all amazing. Graveyard shift. Oh, I need my sleep. I need my sleep. Right now. See y'all later.
Hello.
Hadouken!